Imagine stepping into a world that feels like a dream, where landscapes defy logic and nature creates the impossible. Today, we're taking you on a journey to some of the most surreal places and jaw-dropping phenomena that look like they belong in a sci-fi movie. From glowing caves like a starry sky to landscapes that resemble the surface of Mars, these wonders make you question whether you're still on Earth. Each destination is more mind-bending than the last, and by the end of this video, you'll be adding them to your bucket list. So, buckle up for a tour of places that don't seem real. First up is Salar de Uyuni, located in southwest Bolivia. This is the world's largest salt flat, stretching over 10,000 square kilometers. On a typical day, the landscape is a vast, endless white plain. But on rainy days, it turns into a giant mirror reflecting the sky, creating an otherworldly illusion. To have a better chance of seeing the infinity mirror, you should visit during the rainy season from December to April. Incahuasi Island stands out amidst the vast expanse of Salar de Uyuni, presenting a captivating contrast to the endless salt flats. This rocky outcrop is covered in giant cacti, some reaching heights of over 10 meters, which contribute to its surreal landscape. As visitors wander through the island, they are greeted by sweeping views of the salt flats and distant mountains, offering a perfect backdrop for contemplation. Historically, the island has served as a gathering place for local communities and is rich in folklore, adding depth to its allure. Whether under the warm light of sunrise or the soft glow of sunset, Incahuasi Island leaves a lasting impression on all who encounter its beauty. Valle de la Luna, or Valley of the Moon, in Chile's Atacama Desert, is a captivating landscape that resembles the surface of Mars. This valley is characterized by its dramatic rock formations, eroded sandstone cliffs, and vast expanses of salt flats, all shaped by centuries of wind and water erosion. The landscape features surreal features like deep crevices, towering dunes, and stark, barren hills. During sunset, the changing colors of the sky reflect off the rocks, enhancing the surreal beauty of the landscape. Located on the island of Bohol in the Philippines, the Chocolate Hills are a slight mystery to locals and visitors alike. Rounded hills at the center of the tiny island go brown in color during the dry season, so they end up looking like giant chocolate truffles. The Chocolate Hills are not very high, ranging from 100 feet to just 165 feet high, though the largest recorded is around 395 feet tall. They are made primarily of limestone, formed through a combination of geological processes over millions of years, including erosion and sedimentation. Pamukkale in Turkey features miraculous white travertine terraces created by mineral-rich thermal waters that flow down the mountainside. Known for their therapeutic properties, these hot springs can reach temperatures of 95 degrees Celsius, 203 degrees Fahrenheit, and are believed to help with various health issues. The site also encompasses the ancient city of Hierapolis, established in the 2nd century BC, where visitors can explore impressive ruins, including a well-preserved theater and ancient baths. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988, Pamukkale draws millions of tourists each year, eager to experience its one-of-a-kind landscape. Antelope Canyon is a slot canyon renowned for its wave-like structure and vibrant colors. Formed by flash flooding and erosion over thousands of years, the canyon features narrow passageways that wend through beautifully sculpted sandstone walls. The canyon is divided into two sections, Upper Antelope Canyon and Lower Antelope Canyon. Upper Antelope Canyon is more accessible and famous for its dramatic light beams that shine down into the canyon during midday. While Lower Antelope Canyon offers a more adventurous experience with narrow passages and stairways. Another famous canyon here is the Grand Canyon, which is a colossal gorge carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. Spanning approximately 277 miles in length, up to 18 miles in width, and over a mile deep, it offers a stunning display of layered red rock formations that reveal a rich geological history. Zhangjiajie National Park in China is famous for its towering sandstone pillars that seem to rise dramatically from the earth, creating a breathtaking scenery that feels straight out of a fantasy film. These unique rock formations inspired the floating Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar, making the park a must-visit for fans of the film. Spanning over 11,900 acres, the park is home to diverse flora and fauna, with lush forests and vibrant wildlife that thrive in its varied ecosystems. Located off the southwestern coast of Mauritius Island, the underwater waterfall is actually an optical illusion created by the movement of sand and silt along the ocean floor. As waves crash against the shore, sediment is swept away, giving the appearance of water cascading down into the depths of the Indian Ocean. The blue hues of the water contrasting with the sandy sediments create a mesmerizing view, especially when seen from above. In the middle of the Namib Desert, in the Namib Naukluft Park, one of Namibia's scenic highlights can be found, the Dead Vlei. This white clay pan is famous for its eerie, ancient trees, which died over 600 years ago, but remain standing, their dark, skeletal forms preserved by the dry desert air. These trees, mostly camel thorn acacias, have not decayed due to the extreme aridity of the region, giving the scenery an almost surreal, frozen-in-time appearance. The Geyser Lake is situated in the heart of the Russian Altai Mountains, where there are many interesting features. First, its water has an unusual pattern that isn't static and changes throughout the day, explained by circles of blue clay that are carefully laid out on the bottom of the underwater keys. Additionally, the lake's water doesn't freeze even in winter due to the geothermal processes in the area that create geysers and hot springs, contributing to the lake's unique characteristics and warm temperatures. Another notable aspect is that its turquoise color comes from the minerals and gases released from geothermal activity beneath the surface. Hitachi Seaside Park in Japan is a floral wonderland, known for its vast fields of seasonal flowers that seem to stretch endlessly. This 190-hectare park offers a rotating palette of blooms throughout the year. In spring, the park is blanketed in soft blue nemophila, or baby blue eyes, creating a dreamy, sky-colored landscape. Summer brings brilliant green kokia bushes, which later turn bright red in autumn, transforming the fields into a fiery spectacle. Other seasonal blooms include tulips, cosmos, and sunflowers, each filling the park with unique colors and scents. The park's carefully designed layouts and trails allow visitors to walk through the blooms, immersing themselves in a rainbow of colors and scents. Kawah Ijen is a one-of-a-kind volcanic crater located on the island of Java in Indonesia. It's part of the Ijen volcano complex and contains one of the largest acidic lakes in the world, which is rich in sulfuric acid and surrounded by steep cliffs. The intense acidity of the lake is a result of sulfur gases that escape from the volcano and react with the water, creating a vivid blue-green color that is mesmerizing to behold. One of the most captivating features of Kawah Ijen is the blue flames that can be seen at night, caused by the combustion of sulfur gases that escape from vents in the crater. Vardzia Cave Monastery in Georgia is an extraordinary historical site. Carved into the cliffside of the Eresheti Mountain in the 12th century, this massive complex features over 600 rooms, including living quarters, churches, and storage facilities, all intricately hewn from the rock. The monastery was built during the reign of King George III and was intended as a refuge from invasions, providing a secure haven for monks and pilgrims. Mendenhall Glacier, located in the Mendenhall Valley near Juneau, Alaska, is a stunning 13-mile-long glacier that is part of the Juneau ice field. It flows from the ice field into Mendenhall Lake, where it calves icebergs that float in the lake's turquoise waters. The glacier is characterized by its striking blue ice, which is a result of the compression of ice over time that filters out longer wavelengths of light. Mendenhall Glacier is also notable for its unique geology, including crevasses, seracs, and moraines, which provide insights into glacial movement and erosion. Tepuy Roraima, located in Venezuela, is one of the most iconic flat-topped mountains, known as a tepuy. Rising approximately 2,810 meters, 9,219 feet, above sea level, it features sheer cliffs that drop dramatically into the surrounding rainforest. Roraima is famous for its unique biodiversity. Many of the plant and animal species found here are endemic, meaning they exist nowhere else on Earth. The summit is often shrouded in mist and clouds, giving it an otherworldly appearance that has inspired legends and myths among local indigenous peoples. The glowworm caves in New Zealand, particularly the Waitomo Caves, are famous for their breathtaking display of thousands of bioluminescent glowworms. These tiny insects emit a soft blue-green light, creating an enchanting effect that resembles a starry sky when viewed from the cave ceilings. The glowworms use their light to attract prey, which they capture in sticky silk threads. The caves feature impressive limestone formations, including stalactites and stalagmites, shaped by centuries of erosion. Lac Rose, or the Pink Lake, is a saline lake located in the Camargue region of southern France, near the Mediterranean coast. The lake's hue is primarily due to the presence of Dunaliella salina, a type of microalga that thrives in salty conditions, as well as the high concentration of salt-loving bacteria. The lake is approximately 3 kilometers long and can reach depths of about 3.5 meters. The best time to see the lake's vivid color is during the summer months when evaporation increases the salinity and concentration of algae. Depending on the weather and sunlight, the shades of pink can vary from pale pastel to a deep magenta. Cano crystals, often called the River of Five Colors, is a vibrant river in Colombia's Serranía de la Macarena region. Its vibrant colors are created by the aquatic plant Macarenia clavijura, which turns red under specific conditions, while rocks and algae add the other hues. The river flows over a bed of rocks, forming natural pools and waterfalls that showcase these colors, creating a mesmerizing sight. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey through places that seem too surreal to be true. If you enjoyed exploring these wonders, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite in the comments below.